Alright guys, so I haven't done a crime tarot video and this one interests me, so if you haven't if you clicked on this and you haven't seen the news lately, there is a singer, David, who kind of became popular in 2022, but recently he's been out on tour, and recently they just I don't know, I guess he reported his car stolen. Yeah, his car was, he reported his car stolen. It ended up in a tow yard, and they found the body of a 15-year-old girl who had been missing since 2024. Celeste Rivas, I think that's how you pronounce it, Hernandez. So she's been missing, and he does have a connection to this girl. Apparently he had been seeing this girl at some point. He looks incredibly guilty. So she's was found dismembered in the trunk of the car. So I don't know. I'm just interested in pulling energy on him. He looks incredibly guilty. I mean, especially when he has a song called Romantic Homicide. Some of the lyrics, especially, like, there's all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, I normally like to go into a reading not knowing is a lot, but it's hard not to, especially on TikTok. Like, the last thing she was seen wearing was a black sweater, gray pants, but Hello Kitty sandals. And then he was like posting a bunch of like stuff on social media with like a Hello Kitty mug, and I don't know, it's just very bizarre. So so my interest is seeing, first of all, the energy of this person, and of course looking in to see whether, using my decks to see his guilt or innocence, or seeing what I can find. First I want, ooh, that doesn't look good, first of all. When I cut the deck, I pull these right away. So first off, I want to see this person's energy and character with my energy deck. I pulled out a bunch of decks. I have no idea what I'm going to be drawn to. I just pulled out a bunch of decks. Alright, let's see. Interesting. I want to pull out a few cards and I'll show them to you. Let's see. Alright. I want to see his character, his energy in general. First card that came out was this. So that doesn't look... That's not entirely the best, because on this card, it's hard to see with this, but there is a person down here, and it's like, this is blocking. It's like somebody's trying to block this person's path. Very... Yeah, we don't have this is a manipulative person. He's a very manipulative person, because we have these two together. So when I get that, it's manipulative. Okay. I mean, it looks kind of fairly obvious now that all the stuff's coming out, but I don't know. I mean, I just kind of like to look into people's energy anyway, because I did take psychology in college, and I'm always kind of curious about people. He has a very destructive type of storm warning. He has a very destructive type of personality. So he had a plan. Let's see what this plan is. I'm just not sure what I want to gravitate towards because I have, all right, let's use these. Oh, I'm getting a card in my head. I just not. Which deck is it in? Is it in this deck? It's not the greatest card. But King of Wands came out, so that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean as soon as I find it. I'm pretty sure it's this deck. This one. Forcer. And it says on it, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. And King of Wands can be that type of energy in the shadow. Okay, so this is somebody who like oversteps boundaries. So that was a strategy. So maybe I'll use a different deck. I was trying to use Tarot. Hold on, let me see. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, strategy. So we have the Justice, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So I would say the strategy would be to get someone into some sort of, I would say, a home environment. So the Page of Cups, Page of Cups, I would say at first to lead somebody, I would say to use like, sweetness at first. Like a childlike sweet energy. Playful to lure somebody in. Am I right about that? That's interesting. I'll show you the picture on here in a minute. Am I right about that? Give me a major arcana. Am I right about that? Yeah. So the moon fell out. So I asked for a major arcana if I'm right about that, and I got the moon. But that's interesting. Look at the picture. Like it looks like she's scolding that child. I just want to see with a different deck. Same deck. That's very interesting that it's mentioning a car issues. So car issue, he said that his car was stolen. And we have child neglect. I wonder if there was some sort of... So, oh, I get it. So, I get it. I do know that she had a habit of running away. So I'm not sure what went on in her home. I do know that she had a habit of running away. So I feel like he looked for some sort of victim. I feel like, so a strategy, he looked for somebody as like a predator, like he's a predator who looked for somebody. Almost like that was the plan. And so if she has a habit of running away, it would definitely, maybe people wouldn't be looking for her. Or maybe it could be blamed on the parents or something. Like, that could be it too, because that could be a mother-child. I'm gonna real quick, I want to stay, well, okay. I want to look at her real quick. What was she thinking going with him? That may help with this. I mean, I can kind of get an idea. So we have the Six of Pentacles, that's about generosity. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which would be about commitment or like stability. We do have some fear though. And we have denial. There's a conflict. Okay. Okay. It's about money. Yeah. It's because he could give her things that, it says self-interest rules decisions, because see how it's like money. I mean, what can you expect from a young person? Self-interest rules what values are for sale, the highest bidder, money comes first, ethics come. What can you expect? Do you know what I mean? Like, he was offering her, he's luring her with like money, gifts. Do you know what I mean? Because I think right about the time he started talking to her was right about when he started to get contract. Look, it's all about gifts. Chasing material gain. But I feel like it's because of, it's all about, it was some sort of stability, I feel like. Money. Yeah, it's the same card. The same card came out. All right. want to keep this. And I want to put him up here. Yeah, he did have a plan though. Somewhere right here. I want to know, first off, I think I'm going to ask offhand, I wonder if did he like plan this the whole, from the get-go? That would be diabolical. Did he plan this like from the beginning? Gonna say I thought that he was luring her with marriage. I swear to God, when I saw the Justice card in the Four of Wands and it just came out. Like telling her that he would marry her. I wonder if he... Okay, first I want to ask something. Did he kill her? I want to know, give me a major arcana for yes, if he killed her. I got the Emperor. That's crazy. Sometimes when I laugh, it's nervous laugh. It's not laughing at, sorry. It's not laughing. That's laugh like crazy laugh. Like what? That's not laughing at. So the shadow side of the Emperor is like control. So they had some sort of disagreement. They had some sort of argument. We already know they had a history. This is Killer Will Murder again. Cover up, obviously. Forensic science field will provide important clues. Could be some sort of fingerprints. It has fingerprints on it. And then it has surveillance. You know, there's cameras may provide important clues. The Tesla, apparently, they're saying that he erased. It has some sort of camera in it, and he erased it, but I don't know if they can, like, access it from their end. I mean, it kind of looks obvious that he did it, but sometimes you never know. I wonder if anyone else was involved. Let's see that. Okay, give me a major arcana phrase if anyone else was involved. So he probably, so that's a major arcana. So I would say there could be some other people, you know, if somebody helped him after. Let's see, I'll clarify that with some other cards. Well, the reason I asked that actually, I'm sorry, the reason I asked that is I got this card, multiple people are involved. Oh, okay. And let me, because this says witnesses may fear coming forward with valuable information. And we know he's probably already been interviewed. I feel like that's, I know he's already probably been interviewed. Let's see if I'll pull a couple of these to see if I can get anything. So this is the Lovers. I wonder if he was involved with anybody else romantically, and that's who helped him. I would say it would have to be somebody that's very close to him. I would say it's somebody who felt maybe obligated to help him in some way. This is intuition, so trust my intuition. So either another lover or somebody who feels obligated. Yeah, this is friendly. Some sort of friend or another lover. Yeah, he may have asked somebody for help. It says perspective. I'd appreciate your perspective. Maybe he had to travel or something. Can you give me more on who helped him? God, look at this serial killer. So, someone might not be an actual, but I would say serial killer, but I would say that's, you know, sociopath. So, when I say somebody is helping them, maybe they're like him, or he's very good at manipulating them and controlling them. So, if he's got somebody who's helped him, like I said, they felt obligated, he controlled them. Or it's somebody who's kind of like him. Yeah, cover up. Landfill. So I wonder if they put stuff in a landfill or garbage or something. Burial. Couple. So there could be more than one person, or like I said, it could have been somebody else that he was involved with. All right. Yeah. So love. Definitely. All right. I'm going to let that go. So I would say there's could be some other people involved in this. I wonder, like, I don't know. I wonder why. That's what I want to know. I want to know why. Well, it said they had an argument, so maybe I'll keep that card out. Okay. I want to kind of keep those out too. All right. So, let's see what this argument was about. Five of Swords walking away. Somebody was making some sort of decision. Page of Cups. It's the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? I don't know if I'll get it with these cards. Yeah, I don't think I'll get it with these cards. Page of Cups is an offer of some kind. This one wants to walk away. Somebody's getting an offer. It looks like somebody's trying to leave. I feel like I need to know something. Okay. In April of 2024, did she go to David's? I didn't ask that. Give me a major arcana for yes. So, in April of 2024, where did she go? She go to David's. He may have trapped her then. He even said, look, this is at the bottom. But that's not why I'm saying that. I'm saying it because, for one, I asked for a major arcana if that's where she went, and I got major arcanas. But this is, spouse partner. I feel like he lured her. Let me ask that again. Did he lure her? With the promise of, like, being a family? He did. He did. He did. This is what this is. Seven of Cups is an illusion, and this is like family commitment, Ten of Pentacles. Long-term commitment. Because I was wondering what this is. Like, I feel like he was, like, saying, like, we'll get married, like, at some point. Okay, so that's where she went then in 2024. I wonder how long before she was, and then it looked like at some point she was trying to leave. Okay? That's what this argument is. So then they had an argument. It looked like she was trying to leave. Right? I need a... Is that what this is? Is this her trying to leave? It is the World. That song, meet me at a spot, caught a vibe. I wonder if they had a certain meeting spot at some point. I wonder where he brought her. I wonder where he brought her in 2024, because it's not like... I wonder where he brought her. Because if people were looking for her, it's not like he could have her. I think he brainwashed her, or tried to. Because I have cult. So that's like somebody trying to brainwash somebody. Love. Where did he bring her, though? In 2024. He did. He was trying to, oh, I got that movie. Oh, what is that movie? Split. Doesn't he keep women? He has multiple personalities. I didn't pick up that from him, but I just got that. I just got it off this card. That's why. I don't know why that reminded me of that. But trying to, I don't know, it's almost like he was trying to brainwash her. Keep her isolated and brainwash her. But I don't think it was working because I think she wanted to leave. And then that was probably going to be a problem. Was that going to be a problem if she... Oh, I got to switch back here. Was that going to be a problem if she... Is that going to be a problem if she left? Yes. Judgment. Why, though? Hold on, I'll get into that in a minute. First, I want to know where he brought her. It must have been somewhere isolated. That's all I can... Maybe somewhere near water. Yeah, I just keep getting imprisonment. So, had to be somewhere isolated. Maybe somewhere near water. Somewhere he can keep an eye on her. I wonder what money... Had to be near water. The marriage card keeps coming out too. Whew. All right. Could have been somewhere. So we have aliens, but to me that's like somewhere out there. Somewhere foreign out there. There's homicide. Yeah, she was trapped. At least she felt that way. All right. Okay. Why is it a problem if she left, though? I'll try and use a different... I'll use this deck. Why is it a problem if she left? Oh, he didn't want to be rejected. He doesn't like to be rejected. I became inspired by your presence, your energy, your beauty. Without you, I'm missing my tools to create. Listen to this. This is kind of creepy when you think about it. She's like 15. I became inspired by your presence, your energy, and your beauty. Without you, I am missing my tools to create a life beyond materialism. Yeah, I am in my pursuit of material success. I left little room for our connection. So basically, it's like, is she like a muse? Well, if you think about it, if you look at his work. Oh God, this is the weirdest. This guy is the weirdest one I feel like I've seen yet. Like, he's like the weirdest one I've seen yet. That is strange. It's like, for some reason, this person, she inspired his creativity, and without her, which doesn't make sense. Because then he killed her. That is crazy. Oh, he's creepy. She had something as well that he couldn't. Look at this impersonator. Wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, and copies you. So she embodied something that he couldn't have, like he didn't possess. So there was like an obsession. You're my obsession. You're my obsession. You want me to make you sleep with me. You're my oh my Lord. I was trying to think. I want to know, I want to try and figure out how long. So 2024, she went to be with him thinking that they were going to be a family. When did this argument happen? Let's see if I can figure that out. That might be hard because with these, that might be difficult. So I have new moon in Scorpio, so that would have been, okay, let me see. So this is 2025, so this is 2024. So that would have been, okay. So it would have been new moon in Scorpio. Let me see when that was. Sorry, just gotta give me a sec. So that was November 1st. So this would have been around November, beginning of November of 2024. Is when this argument happened, around there. At least that's what this is saying. So then I wonder how long after that Here, I'll put this back in. Now, how long after this did she pass away? We get some of the same cards. Let me ask something. So did this argument, so when they had this argument, is that when she died? Give me a major arcana for this. Does that sound right though? Could she have been dead that long? Since last that would have been a year almost. Wouldn't she have been bones? I don't know how accurate that is. I mean, so they're saying when they had this argument, they're telling me, so last November, I mean, around that time, it doesn't have to be exactly, it's just a time frame. I don't know about that. That's when she wanted to leave. It's the same card that came out when I asked if he killed her. It's the same card that I got a yes. Oh my God, the death card. And that is Scorpio season. The Tower. Then what? I wish I would have looked up when he went on tour. I don't have anything else plugged in right now to look it up. How long am I on now? I'm trying to watch my time. Damn, I don't... Oh, hold on. I wonder how he did it. He must have just... I don't know. Well, it's got a weapon in his hand, so I assume he just... Yeah. I wonder if he's done anything like that before. Oh my God. As I say that, look at this card. It says, killer has a history of committing crimes. I wonder if he's like, victim didn't... So... I wonder if he's like done anything like that before and like just people don't know it. I can ask my cards. I wonder if that's confirming my intuition. Like, oh my gosh. I guess I don't need this anymore. I feel like I'm curious. I want to ask before I put these away, did he pray? Did he Was he a predator? Did he prey on her because of her home life? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Because I like a major arcana for yes. I did get a major arcana, but those are yes cards. Or finding certain wounding. Not necessarily that are home. I don't know. Usually if someone's running away, it's not that they're happy at home. But then again, it could be if you don't like authority. I don't know. I don't know what her home life is like, but usually they're finding some sort of reason. Now, what was I going to ask? I forgot already. Oh, has he, I wonder if has he, like, killed anybody else in the past? These are a lot of major arcanas. That is weird. I'm getting Norman Bates. Can you give me a definite major arcana? Yes, definite, yes. Give me a major arcana. Although they're all on here. If he's killed anybody else in the past. Major arcana. Yeah, I get major arcana, so. It says he would kill again, though. Money may be involved. Additional evidence is at the crime scene. Killer sustained a wound during the murder. Social media will provide valuable clues, which I've already seen stuff out there. It says research similar crimes in the area to see if they are linked. I swear. I wonder if he's done anything else. All right. I wonder what he did with her, like, if she truly did die in November of last year, where has she been? In that car all this time? No, couldn't have been. Where did he keep her? Let's see. If I don't know if I have any cards that can tell me that. Where was she? Where was her body between her death and her being found? Inside, it says it's a tunnel, but I would just say inside somewhere. Clean up inside. He definitely had help. Look, she was dismemberment. I wonder if he kept her somewhere and then moved the body. Why would you even bother? It doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if strangulation. She may have been. They may have strangled her. He may have strangled her, and before he, yeah. So before he dismembered her. This person. That's terrible. I want to know if, all right. Like, I want to know if he'll end up going to prison. Sometimes these people end up getting off because they don't have enough evidence. So I'm going to put some of these justice cards away. In the end, will he end up going to, will he end up going to prison? Damn, I don't get any. Go to prison? It's the Hierophant. It's the government. There's the devil. I don't get anything saying he's going to go to prison. Oh, okay. Okay. Wonder why it didn't show in these. Oh, maybe. That's weird. Maybe there's like not a big trial or anything. That's weird. Wonder, because usually the justice card will come out or judgment or something. But it didn't at all. It says meeting with the devil. He may say it was an accident. Because, like, I have accident. Oh, I got too many cards. Because, like, there's a meeting. He may say it's an accident. I don't know, we'll see. I can't see that happening. Not unless they can't, I mean, not unless they can't find anything to, will they be, let me ask, will they be able to tie evidence to him? Yes, justice. Okay, there it comes. Okay. All right. There's the lawyer. Okay. Okay. Well, that was weird. Why didn't it come out with those cards? That's weird. I'm curious. I want to see. I just want to see one more thing and then I'm all done. Because this is really long now. Alright. Is this even? Oh, I took. Alright, let's see. Let's see his personality. Just curious about one thing, yeah. It was just manipulative. I was curious if different aspects come out. Because it just shows me something, but yeah, he's very hostile. He's very, yeah. He's a piece of work. It's so interesting when you see him interviewed, he looks so calm. Alright, I'll see you next time.